If you're dealing with nerve pain, you know just how frustrating it is. That burning, the tingling, the numbness, it's a lot. And on top of all that, you're faced with this just mountain of products all promising a miracle. It's confusing, and frankly, you just want something that works without wasting your hard-earned money.
It is completely overwhelming, isn't it? I mean, you see the creams, the special machines, dozens of different vitamins, socks. Where do you even start? It really feels like you need to be a scientist just to figure out what might help, and it's so easy to just feel stuck by all the choices.
Well, you can take a deep breath. We're going to treat this as your simple, clear roadmap. We're going to cut right through all that noise and give you the confidence to pick products that can actually make a difference. Let's get you on the path to relief, and we're going to start right now.
Okay, let's get started. The first step on our roadmap is maybe the most important one. Before we even look at a single product, we have to ask a really simple question. What are our damaged nerves actually crying out for? You know, understanding this makes every other decision so much easier.
Here it is. This is your new superpower for making smart choices. A healthy nerve needs these 4 things. It needs better blood flow to bring in oxygen and all those healing goodies. It needs the right building blocks to repair itself. It needs protection from getting bumped or irritated, and sometimes it just needs a little help sending its messages correctly. So from now on, every product we look at, we're going to ask, does it help with one of these 4 things?
So, where do we begin? Well, it's not with the most expensive machine you can find. The best results often start with the basics, the foundation. Let's look at a few simple, really affordable changes that can make a huge difference because they address those core nerve needs we just talked about.
Let's start right here. First up, proper socks. Look for ones that are actually labeled diabetic. The reason is they don't have those tight bands at the top that squeeze your leg and cut off circulation. So better blood flow? Check. Second, B-complex vitamins. They're like the fuel your nerves need to repair themselves. The right nutrients? Check. And finally, magnesium. It's so important for helping nerves send signals properly, and it can really help calm down those awful muscle cramps. These 3 things, they're your starting lineup.
All right, with our foundation in place, now we can start to explore the bigger toolbox of options. We're going to walk through the pharmacy aisles together, so to speak, but this time we've got our checklist of the 4 needs to guide us.
Now let's talk creams. They're not all the same. On one side, you have capsaicin, which actually comes from hot peppers. It basically yells at your pain sensors so much that they just get tired and go quiet for a little while. On the other side, we have lidocaine, which pretty much just numbs the surface, like a little ice cube boot. So you can think of it like this. Capsaicin is a distraction, and lidocaine is a temporary off switch. Neither one is healing the nerve, but they can definitely help with that last need, managing the pain signals.
Now, let's talk about a supplement that has some real science behind it. Alpha-Lipoic acid, or you might just see it as ALA. Think of it as a little bodyguard for your nerves. It's a really powerful antioxidant, and studies have actually shown it can genuinely help with nerve pain and symptoms, especially for people with diabetes. It really hits that protection from damage need. So if you're going to invest in a supplement beyond the basics, this is a very solid choice.
Okay, these electrical gadgets can be really confusing, but the difference is actually pretty simple. A TENS unit, that's like a pain masking device. It sends this gentle, tingling sensation that basically distracts your brain from hearing the pain signals. An NMS device, though, is more like a workout for your nerves. It actually causes small muscle contractions, which can help improve how the nerves are working over time. So here's the bottom line. TENS is for short-term relief, while NMS is more of an investment in long-term improvement.
And this brings us to something that is so often overlooked, but it is one of the most important parts of managing neuropathy, your shoes and your insoles. This is all about protection from damage. When your feet are numb, you can get sores or injuries without even realizing it. Good cushioned shoes, they're like a helmet for your feet. Seriously, this isn't a luxury. It's an absolute necessity.
All right, I want you to lean in for this part because it's really important. There are companies out there that will try to take advantage of your hope, and that's just not right. So let's put on our detective hats for a minute and learn the big warning signs of a product that's more interested in your wallet than your well-being.
Here are the big red flags. If a product is screaming instant cure, just run away. Nerves heal slowly, that's just a fact. If you see the words proprietary blend on the supplement, that's often a sneaky way of hiding tiny, useless amounts of ingredients. And if something claims to cure neuropathy completely, it's a scam, period. Management is possible. A cure, right now, is not. So please, be skeptical, be smart, and don't let them take your money.
So, we've learned what our nerves need, we've looked at the options out there,
And we know what to avoid. Now, let's put it all together into a simple, practical plan you can actually start using today based on what you're comfortable spending.
See, relief does not have to be expensive. For less than what you'd spend on a dinner out, you can get these foundational pieces in place. You get good socks for circulation, the right vitamins for nerve fuel, magnesium for function, and even a simple tennis ball to gently roll under your foot while you're watching TV. It's amazing for blood flow. This right here is the perfect starting point.
Now, if you've tried the basics and you're ready for the next step, this is a great place to be. This is where you can add that science-backed alpha-lipoic acid, get some really good insoles to protect your feet, have a pain cream on hand for those really bad days, and maybe even get a simple foam pad to work on your balance. Okay, this is so important. Please remember this. When you start taking a supplement, you are not going to feel a difference overnight. Your nerves are healing on their own time, and that's okay. You have to give it at least 2 to 3 months of using it every day to know if it's truly helping. Patience is absolutely your best friend here.
So, if there's one thing you take away from all this, it's this. Please don't go searching for one single magic bullet. It doesn't exist. The best relief, the real relief, comes from a smart combination. It's like a team effort, right? You have your good socks, your helpful supplements, some gentle exercise, and your doctor, all working together. That is the real path to feeling better.
We've covered a lot, I know, but I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. I want you to feel empowered. So my final question for you is this. What is just one small thing from our list that you can try this week? Maybe it's just ordering those diabetic socks online. Maybe it's picking up some B vitamins at the store. Just choose one thing. Taking that first small step is the most powerful move you can make. You deserve to feel better, and that can start today.
Before you go, I need to share something important with you. Listen, I know you're exhausted, not just from the pain, but from the searching, the hoping, the disappointment. You just want your life back. We get that because we hear it every day from people just like you. Look, I know many of you are here because you're dealing with pain that just won't go away. And if you're one of the millions struggling with neuropathy, you know exactly what I mean. The burning that keeps you up at night, the tingling that makes every step uncertain, the frustration of trying cream after cream, pill after pill with nothing really working. And here's what most people don't understand. Neuropathy happens when the nerves in your feet get damaged. They can't send the right signals to your brain anymore. Those pain signals you're feeling, they're basically your nerves crying for help. The good news is simple. With the right stimulation, those nerves can actually start working right again. We've helped over 50,000 people get their nerves working again using this exact method. And that's why we created NeuroGo. Not just another device, but a complete support system with our Facebook community, diet program, exercise guides, free books, and real people who answer your questions. When other treatments have let you down, NeuroGo delivers the solution you've been searching for. So you can stop managing pain and start living again. You don't have to accept this pain as your new normal. Get 40% off yours today with a 90-day money-back guarantee. Click the link below. You have nothing to lose but the pain.